let's. Oh, yes, yes. The microphone wasn't always on then. Yes, it's push to talk from yesterday's recording. Oh yes, that would have been unfortunate. Let's tap that on mute. Make sure that's fucking working. Yes, there we go. Yes, I got the recording going. That's very good. Very nice. Oh, hello there, Frannica. Very good to see you today. I was going to start off the stream by trying to sing something of The Hand That Feeds by Nine Inch Nails as my terrible Kermit impression, but unfortunately I've realised that my voice can't quite keep the Kermit voice going. No, it's very terrible. Very sad. I mean, it sounds something a bit like this. Yay! Will you bite the hand that feeds? And no, it doesn't really work. It's a little bit dead. I can feel the throat struggling. Screaming out! It won't be able to work. Oh, hello there, Kiro. How are you doing? Let's have a look at the old contracts. I believe we came here to make money. I think that's what's going to happen. We can work for a patrol. Yes, do a patrol. Let's get ourselves a patrol. Yes, 373,000. Yes, and fighting the Draconis Combine. That's what we're going to be doing today. Do we bring Bravo? But that means moving out someone else. Grandmaster is a bit of a miserable bastard. But they do also have slightly better stats. Put them in a Griffin, they've got Gunnery 5, it's the same difference. I have to call him Terry Bollier, yes. Right, you can all hear me fine, right? You two who are here, Franica, Kiro, just making sure. What? Yes, just making sure that's all up and running, doing well. Good. Yes, here we go, we're going for a mission. Going to launch into this, into some Battletech. Yes, it's interesting. New MBPS. You're finally putting the bro into your Battletech game and say, aha, I didn't even realize I'd done that. No. For some reason, it's easier to speak like this than my normal voice, I'm not quite sure. Seems to be the after effect of watching the last Evangelion film. So that's quite an emotional impact on you. It's just so fucking depressing, though, Wafer. Good God, my monitor is very dirty. When you've got this black background for the loading screen, trust me, you see all the horrors of the universe laid bare before you. Things that will make you cry. Yeah, that's a good wipe. That's what I need. Alcoholic wipe. Yes, just rub that across the screen. Get rid of a lot of whatever this is. It's not jizz, before anyone makes that joke. And I know you probably already have. ETG, switch on desktop, still shit, but the app seems to work fine. All the filth and grime of all you've consumed. Yes, indeed, Kira. I've had a look, and basically it's all bollocks. Twitch, I think, are not investing enough into their infrastructure, and are basically allowing scrubs like myself to fall by the wayside. You either move up the ranks, or you stay in the tank. That's how it goes. Indeed. An unfortunate situation that one finds themselves in. But still, we will soldier on. We'll keep this going for as long as we possibly can. Until everyone's mind breaks.
Command interface initiated.
What do we got there? That's a funny looking battle mech. I can't quite tell what that is there in the trees. Probably not much of a threat. It is only a single skull mission.
Hey,
we're here for money!
We
I need more of
Winning
it.
Anyone?
God, I created some kind of bizarre... Has anyone seen the Lucifer series? Because, Christ, it looks like the actor who plays Lucifer, but really fucked up in the face. It looks like he's had a bit of a rough day.
Engaging jump jets.
Now, it's a fun series. I have to admit, I enjoyed Lucifer as a series more when it was about more about the crime solving with the antics of, you know, with the devil than it was about the sort of the drama that sort of came with it after the fact. So I thought that got a bit boring after a while. Well, see, you've been enjoying the fallout of both the OnlyFans debacle and Activision supposedly destroying evidence. I did read about that, yeah, shredding documents. I mean, that is the true corporate way to go about it, though, isn't it? It's like, oh shit, you know, shit's going south. Quick, burn everything, destroy all evidence. Oh yeah, Hot Choc Bar. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the also wargaming, self-sabotaging themselves for no apparent good reason, just being petty, aren't they? I watched Frun linked me to Young Year's video about it, and good god. Hey, Kolsch, how you doing? Yeah, this wargaming's self-sabotage. It's so strange as well because they have the naval warfare like market, let's call it, just cornered at the moment. The gameplay's fun, you know. The graphics are nice. It doesn't need a particularly powerful system to run. Everything about it is just pretty well thought out, and they just seem content just to ruin it for no really good reason, just because they can. Oh no. Oh shit, I didn't realise I was fighting the deer in regulars. Uh-oh. I probably do share a border with them at the moment. Alright, well, let's see what we're up against first, before we start really panicking. Hello! You're a panther. I'm going to fire these two weapons at you.
Engaging target.
Medium range, open fire! Let them have it, man! Time to give them a damn good thrashing.
Good to go.
Just like Mother used to give me. Shut up, Hebe. Had enough of your squawking in the background, you little fluffy harridan. Hello, Yobbo. Also, somehow they get the equivalent competition about wargaming will sing a different song. Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. If Gaijin had actually bothered to make a naval combat element of War Thunder that wasn't kind of shit, I think wargaming would have changed its tune, definitely. Because that's the big difference in the two, is that wargaming, it seems to have a very flippant attitude toward its player base, I guess because they know. Whereas Gaijin kind of have to be a bit more flexible, although I get the opinion that they don't really want to be flexible at all, if they can avoid it. But they have to, because they don't, you know, there are alternative air combat and you know, tank combat games out there that they can't really just, you know, piss off their entire fan base for. Do we get 50% on the 85? But it's not good either way. What's it? So ETG only have to strangle the banks under the bus. Sorry, are you a third faction? Are you a frog faction? What's going on here? Out. Leave the Shadowhawk alone. Kolsch is having a bad enough time as it is. Stop shooting his favourite mech. You bastards. Also, sorry, Canopians all the way out here? That doesn't really make a hell of a lot of sense, but okay. Let's try and do something significant to one. Hebe, what have you found out there? Because you are skittering across the floor in the kitchen. Hebe? Don't know what she's playing with. All I can hear is little like claws skittering about on the wooden floor. It's super cute, but it's also confusing as to what the fuck she's found. Hey, no man. Spuds McShooty, hello. No, they won't. War Thunder's their equivalent competition in the tank market, but Wargaming are still more money-grubbing bastards that con you every chance you get. Oh, yeah, I think the problem also is that both companies have a severe lack of understanding of just the sort of quality of the products they produce, but the amount of money that they ask for them is fucking ridiculous. Because I don't get why you would want to pay €60 for a you know, for a fucking let's see what's got about now. You know, €60 for a jet or a tank. It's not worth it. You pay more than some entire games. What, for the privilege of still getting your ass kicked in a multiplayer game, of course. Because that, you know, that ain't changing.
Engaging target.
Oh, okay, the AC-5 hit. Is blue as the all-important left arm of the Panther's gone. It's the most important bit. Trench bucket SRMs, yeah, it's nice to have a stable fiber connection. Doing a 15 gig upload in 40 minutes and watching the stream. Hey, that's cool. No, the Canopian Lance is definitely... I think it's definitely a friendly of theirs, isn't it? The Canopian Lance. Come on, 60% of 55. Something's got to give, right? Oh, PPC's let me down again. Ah, well, at least the Wolverine's taking a hit for me. Can't all be on the same target, right? The problem is the Canopians haven't quite appeared up here yet, so I don't know what they are.
Good to go.
Technically, we haven't encountered them yet. We know they landed, and it looked like they landed maybe 2 or 3 max. Don't know. Oh, oops. I did actually. my finger rested too heavy on the mouse. I wasn't going to fire all of that. I was just going to fire the 3 medium lasers. But I guess better safe than sorry. What's it, Hotshot Bar? To be fair, the Russian and Western monetization mindset is a cultural difference. It's the same thing with Asian versus Western markets. Asian MMOs, for example, will feature heavy gacha because the spending culture is more tolerant of it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the gacha kind of system is definitely quite. It's very prevalent over in like Korean games, Japanese games, that kind of thing. I get it as well, to be honest. I mean, I understand why it's so popular. Because there is a little bit of your brain that loves sort of that Schrodinger's gacha. It's like it's simultaneously the thing that you want, and it's also not at the same time, and it's finding out what's in that little box or whatever that you open up. Because it could be something amazing, but it's more likely something shit. But you still do it anyway. Because there's the thrill, isn't there, if you get the thing that you're after. I play a lot of Genshin with Kite, and though I haven't, I've put a little bit of cash into the game, but I've gotten a lot of the rarest characters, which are rated on stars 4 and 5. I've had a good number of 5-star characters as they've come out, just through grinding the sort of the freebie materials that you can get to spend wishes. And I have to admit, yeah, it's pretty cool to get the thing that you're after.
Engaging jump jet.
Hippity hoppity. Griffin destroyed that property. I mean, don't screw me again with the PPC. Come on, hit. Hey, there we go. Oh, good, his left torso is destroyed. The most important torso on a Panther. 60 quid for a digital asset that's not DLC is steep regardless of the game. I agree, no man. Yeah. I honestly think that a game like War Thunder and anything from Wargaming would make more money if it wasn't so heavily reliant on steep prices for higher tier vehicles. There are plenty of people out there who are just collectors as well. Like, the vehicles don't all have to be overpowered. They could be quirky and stuff like that, but a lot of people just want to have all the units in a game, so they'll pay for it. They want that, you know, they want that bonus. It's nice when you can get a physical product, obviously, yeah. Was this, of course, my favourite moment was when World of Tanks Blitz put the Chieftain in a loot box that you had a 10% chance of acquiring. One guy spent 120 euros trying to get it and didn't. Yeah, that's the sad part. A lot of these games need to have a system where if you invest a certain amount of money into the game past a certain point, you will get the item that you're after. Yeah. Panic level critical, but won't eject. Because ejecting is verboten.
Got it.
You know, let's just be really cruel about this and just try and focus fire on the CT with everything. Well, I mean, it could have been better, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Muffin, punch him. There we go. I mean, Wasp wants to get that close to you, then they're signing their own death warrant, aren't they? No, see, it needs to be Russian or Chinese and OP as hell. Yeah, there is that, yeah. Also, I found out how advanced cosmetic prosthesis is in the Magistracy, so a Catgirl MechWarrior RPG character in a server I'm part of currently makes sense. Yeah, there is a lot of weird shit that can be done. It's not very commonly highlighted in the Battletech universe, but I mean, it's like robotic limbs and stuff. So yeah, prosthesis and medical technology did get to a really good point in the Star League era, and obviously it all went to shit. Ow.
Warning. Armor breached.
Really?
Internal
Armor
damage.
breach? Oh, I wouldn't have fucking guessed. What is that, by the way? Oh, it's an Oscar. Oh. It's not the most impressive unit to drop into the middle of a battle between two different lancers. I know they're a periphery state and everything, but I mean, really?
Target.
An Oscar? Not much of a striker. What's this amount? I can even understand gating content. You can only purchase the rank 4 premium if you have a line ground up to rank 3. Random numbers pulled out the ass, for the example. Stops new players getting straight into top tier. Yeah, you could do that. I mean, it would keep people grinding out certain materials. Definitely.
Acknowledge.
Hey, crit his PPC, that's good. That just means he's just going to punch people now.
On that one.
That's all he's going to do. It looks like they might have 2 Oscars. Well, that's got a lot of SRMs. His PPC's destroyed, okay.
What can I do for you? On my way.
I can't get sight on the other target, though.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay, right arm destroyed.
There's more where that came from.
Just stressed. 2 Lancers firing at him, he's only stressed. It's okay, he'll just fire his SRM4 at the Shadowhawk because the game's a dick sometimes.
Damage minimal.
Huh.
How's it going? Ready for orders.
So if he's yeah. Oh no, he hasn't really got shot on anybody here. Let's see.
Affirmative.
Let's hop him over here. Whoops, that's an overheat. Alright, we'll just Game. There we go. Just LRM him then. He's still alive? Oh, there we go. Pilot ejected, head destroyed. Yeah. Had to be. His ammo just exploded. There's not much left of the mech. Hey, Muffin. Sorry, I'll have a quick catch up with chat now. I'll be honest, I played World of Warships and got the Alaska for free XP and the Georgia for coal. At the time, the pay-to-win thing wasn't as bad. If you want the premium, means you have to play, yeah. Hotshot, you quit soon after playing that. It's the gribbly tentacle living German. See, that's the worst thing is when you put a lot of time into a game, like you're saying, man. You've put a lot of time into World of Warships, and you just haven't been enjoying it the last couple of months. That's the worst part, is that the developers have just sucked all the fun out of the game for you.
Roger that.
No, they didn't, did they? Little White Mouse, they fucked up her username. That's how much they care. That's how much of a shit they actually give.
You, Commander.
It is sad.
This should be good.
Well, yeah, Yobo, I mean, as you say, you've just stepped clear of a money-grabbing game. It's all just bullshit to pull money out of fools' pockets. I don't know sometimes where it's full so much as it's just... I kind of agree that some of these games are very predatory, the way that they will target people and children, if they're playing the game, to take money from them specifically.
I hear ya. What's up, boss?
Because they can.
Giving them everything I've got.
Ugh. God damn, PPC misses so often. People are very easily sort of hit with that fear of missing out, or, you know, the shorthand FOMO. And people don't want to miss out on content. They don't want to feel like they're not getting what everyone else can get.
Yep.
And I can understand that. So some people are willing to pay a bit of cash out because they want to feel like they're keeping up. It's that school kid thing, isn't it, where other kids have got the new toys thing, or they're into the new fad, and if you aren't there, then you know you're missing out, or you get told that what you're into is shit. Well, those things they're no good. Now you got to get the new thing. The new thing's the best. The Russian Twitch stream had a giveaway code that ended in fuckery. Was this your favourite wargaming moment was when they advertised a partnership with Bovington Tank Museum, then proceeded to fuck the British tech tree like a porn star in a bukkake flick. Oh well, they all wanna like pally up to Bovington when they can send their people over to get access to the museum, especially some of the exhibits that are closed off. Because that allows them to obviously scan them in, and then they can use the actual vehicle that's at the museum for their game model. Like I know Wargaming, I know War Thunder's got a bunch of them scanned in like that. And then first chance they get, it's like, yeah, we got what we want from you now. Bye.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Oh, there we go. Got him to eject. Good.
Roger.
What are you? Oh, you're an Herbie. So we got an Herbie and an Oscout. Okay, I think we can just punch the Oscout to death. Oh, we'll go with the lower percentage chance to hit. Oh, it didn't actually do it for a change. Don Grizzly, hey CR, if and when the Valheim server will be up, are you going to stream semi-regular the content or make some cut vids of it, or is it just for a fun initiative? As far as I know, the plan is still to have a server up. That is still going to happen.
Acknowledged.
I think the bros are going to buy that. I think once I guess maybe this new update is out, maybe, or sometime around then. Anyway, I think it's just, I think we're just gonna play. To be honest, I don't know if it's gonna be much video or streaming content.
Hey, stay in the crosshairs.
I mean, I could see if there's enough people on it and it's playing regularly enough, like maybe getting a bunch of people on to all just like do like a big fucking Viking ship outing, you know, to go like hunt sea serpents or something would be kind of cool. Just having like a whole bunch of us out in like different long ships, going whaling essentially. I suppose that stuff like that would be kind of cool to record. Or just going on like a big dock off like raids to some of the more dangerous areas.
Let's do this.
That'd be pretty fun.
Orders.
What's this, Hot Choc? A thing about the spending culture in Asia, the work culture is almost like corporate slavery. Long hours, expected overtime and otherwise, so they simply don't have time to play. Many don't even have time to spend the money they earn at times, and hence the gacha. That work culture isn't as big a part of Western work culture. Oh, that's the thing. I don't criticize like the Asian market, the Asian mindset on a lot of games and stuff is understandable because of the cultural differences, as you say. The difference is trying to apply. I think that a lot of people would have as an issue is that the spending culture is different here, but they expect people in the West to have the same kind of outlook on the way that these things are presented. And obviously, a lot of people don't understand, you know, the money that you pay, what you get out of it, doesn't seem to make sense. You know, this is why you get the common complaint that you pay full price for a game and then you get asked to pay more. It's completely understandable.
Engaging jump jets.
You know, as the common one is, you pay full price for a $60 game in the States, and you know, then they start bilking you for fucking DLCs and stuff. It's bullshit.
Receiving you.
But I can understand it, as you say, Hotshot, in countries like Japan and stuff. If there's a shortcut means or a way of obtaining the items without having to spend a ton of money, then yeah, they'll do it because they don't have the time.
Now that hits.
All right, no man. Oh, whaling, clubbing in Newcastle. I'm up for that. I'm asking because I might have some options for you. I'll write the details in the Discord. Yeah, go ahead, Dungers, will you? Let's see. Right, so we got rid of the Irby Thurby. Now, this slippery bastard in the Oscout. It's just been a pain in the arse, really.
I copy. What can I do for you?
It's a good representation of the Oscout. You know, it's a very fast mech. It's got very good scanners, so it can stay ahead of the targets. It can avoid combat when it needs to. So I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, I got a head hit.
Want some more?
It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be better. Nope, he's going in for fisticuffs. Ow. Again, there's this shit where the AI goes, "Oh, that makes the most damage one. I'm going to attack it." Like, no, fuck off.
Engaging physical attack.
Uppercut, bitch. Oh, you kicked off your right torso.
Enemy mech.
What are you gonna do about it now? Yeah, eject. That's what you're gonna do.
Mission successful.
Silly people. To be honest, we have to look around to what the server hosting options are. What one we could sort of rent. I don't think they have an option in game, do they, for to sort of link you to anywhere where you can rent your servers. Javelin, if nothing else, could sell the fucker in a pinch. And I guess a bit of the Oscar because we've already got one part. Right. Oh, how much of my broom I got left? I've got enough. Yeah, let's put it in storage. What other contracts have we got? Bargaining chip, that's a capture base. Fly swatter, which is an assassination mission. And apparently she'll be in a Cicada 2A. But the handlers have set an extremely heavy support lance. That could be interesting. I mean, that's what safe scumming exists for, right? We do have a financial report coming up, so that is going to be a problem, but oh well. No, no whammies. Oh, 250 on you bastard. What's this? While in the Leons, you get a message from the commander of an remote company. My boys told me you have Brother on your crew as one of the... Let's talk to Brother about the warning. He's gained the tag dependable. You always talk to them about it. If you ignore it, it just pisses them off. I never understood why anybody would go the other way. It doesn't make sense.
Good to go.
Alright, well, get that small upgrade for him.
Right here.
Receiving you.
Kermit is not comfortable on the Shadow Hawk yet. He will be. He's 5 of 10.
Waiting for orders. Ready for orders.
Ah, Satan's Pooper can get another rank here. So he could either have that for the indirect fire penalty. Multi-target. Lilu Dallas multi-target. Plus 10% melee hit, plus 7% stability. You know what, we're gonna go with the multi-shot. Multi-shot all round. Yeah, we're all good to go. Let's try a fly swatter, see what... Yeah, it's against the Lyrans, but that's not a big deal. Not too bothered about that, personally. What's this? 4net players offer a 32 slot server at $10 a month. That's the most it can do, though. 32. Let's face it, the Discord community isn't massive anyway. 32 is probably more than enough. I mean, when we had a Age of Conan server going for us privately, it was about a tenner for that as well. Also, moving to tabletop companies for a sec. Games Workshop sure hates us all. Games Workshop, I think, ever since they became corporate, have had a passing interest in hating everybody on occasion. They sort of pop their head in and scream obscenities and then disappear for a bit and produce models. And everyone goes, "Oh, you know what? I still love them in the end." And then they stick their head around the door again and scream more obscenities at the community. And everyone goes, "Wow, bastard! Why would they say that to us?" And then they deliver some kind of new set of Tyranids or Space Marines or something, and everyone's like, "No, I still love them. I can't help myself." These little bastards are fat. Wait a minute. Can my mech even get out of? Can my lance even get out of this valley? What the fuck is this? Where the hell have I spawned? I don't. Unless all my mechs have got jump jets, this is going to be a very short mission. Where the fuck? The problem is, not all my lances have jump jets, so they can't run up the cliff face. So I'm gonna have to go. I don't even. Can the AI even escape down here? This map is. This is obviously the normal map. Down here, this like valley. This is where a fight would normally be had.
Move into position.
We've encountered. Okay, so we've encountered enemies down there. The target, I believe, may or may not have been up here. I'm not quite sure. Oh, good, it's the 12 Star Guards again. We bumped into them last time. Alright, Kermit. scan the front enemy. Let's see what we got. Okay, it's half decent. It's a Phoenix Hawk.
Commander?
We can pull the Shadow Hawk back and just draw them to us, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of harassing fire. No hits, but it was a low chance of that happening. Yeah, I think the contractor screwed me. It's fine. I fucking hate getting switched up right back. Yeah, but this time they went full Harmony Gold and are trying to salt the earth. That's the problem though. It's just because it's just run by a bunch of corporate asshats who they don't care about the product. You know, the people in charge don't give a shit about any of the universe stuff they've written or the fan base that they've acquired over the years. They just care about the bottom line.
Moving to position.
I remember my brother was telling me about it like years ago when they first sort of switched over, and the corporate people came in. Like they weren't. Originally, they had fans of tabletop gaming and role-playing working in the shop. And then, when the corporate takeover happened, then they were hiring people with retail experience, which is grand and everything, except these are people who don't know what the fuck any of the setting is, or what the material is, or anything like that. So they were just hiring a bunch of people who, yeah, they knew how to work in a shop, but they didn't understand any of the products in said shop. Oh, another Off-Scout. Fuck's sake. So we've got Phoenix Hawk and an Off-Scout. That's the Phoenix Hawk running in.
How's it going? Affirmative.
Yeah, I sort of agree with Hotshot, but I definitely think I've been screwed over by the contractor here.
Now let's see how you handle this. They've got a sensor lock on me. Good to go.
There's Off-Scouts. Off-Scouts would be amazing. I think they'd be great to have further down the line. Having one of them. Because, damn, they'd be able to just fuck up an AI group's
I hear ya.
evasion stat really big. Like, big time screw-ups. Nah, I don't really want to jump the Wolverines straight into all that. To be honest, where he currently is, he can just take a shot. I think I might just have the Lance fall back and fire.
Firing everything I've got.
Plus, this is nice. Nice row and getting stray shots. So, something's hitting. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's a Steiner version of the Griffin. Right, so you got Phoenix Hawk, a Griffin, Off-Scout, and a Locust. Okay, well, it's not too bad. I mean, I could take this into brawling territory.
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah, let's get fucking brawly. I got a pretty good chance to hit the Off-Scout, so I think I'm gonna take that.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, the Off-Scout will waste one of their turns just getting out of dodge. He doesn't want to get hit too much. Okay, that was weird. What was that? Twitch just black screen of doomed on me. What? Fucking hell. Twitch has really got a really got an axe to grind with people who watch my fucking awful streams. That's terrible. This is hot talk. I think Microsoft halfway forgot they have MechWarrior IP at times. They get tagged and suddenly get reminded they have MechWarrior. Toss it to a subholder for a few years.
Yes, Commander.
I just don't. Microsoft has just got their own shit. They don't need a MechWarrior game. Really, when you think about it, what's the benefit of them doing that when they can sell you Halo Infinite, for instance?
Affirmative.
Even with all the shit that's going on with that, I don't care. And that thing will make money. Oh, it looks like the Griffin is the target for the AI this time, not the Shadowhawk.
Barely a hit.
That's actually a bit of a refreshing change.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's weird how I can't jump on that bit of, well, I can. I guess I can jump on that bit of the rock. Because the rock says, no you damn roll.
All weapons are go.
Fucking AC fire. The mod does heavily impact ACs and PPC. What the fuck is this guy doing? Ow!
Warning.
Wow!
Armor low.
Bell end. God, I thought the Locust was going to go in for the fucking kick then as well. What the fuck is this shit?
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Like, seriously, game. Like, what is your major malfunction? A perfectly good ranged combat mech in the Griffin, and the thing you decide to do. No. Let's just blow his arm off because that's got most of his weapons in. Well, it's Phoenix Hawk. All its weapons are its arm. But the thing it decides to do is kick. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. The fuck is it gonna do it? Oh, I thought it was gonna kick then. I'm just very confused. I just like why the AI would do this. Griffins aren't brawlers.
All weapons committed.
And of course, everything does hit the back because why wouldn't it? Perfect rear shot on the Wolverine, but now he's going to do a jump shot and shoot the Shadowhawk because my OP 2008 interface was destroyed. Fuck, that sounds sad. I mean, if I knew what that was, I'd be pretty upset. Probably. Would I be upset with that? 12 Starguard are brawlers. Okay. Well, that one can brawl without his LRM ammo that just exploded. No, okay, no, he's just... And he kicks at the exact same side as well.
Warning.
To quote fucking Dean Lerner, fucking benders. It's just a fucking game. Oh, not the game. Fucking mod.
Locking in all weapons.
Oh, the 50% didn't screw me, but it didn't kill the Locust either. Just blew his right arm off, so he's got no missiles left. Oh, it's how it is. My meta scanning device was broken. That's what my OP interface was.
Nice try. Commander.
Poor Satan's pooper, they're just like running away from him. I can completely ignore the Oscar unless it decides to kick the Trebuchet, and then the Trebuchet is going to boil it alive. Pretty decent chance to hit. Yeah, we're gonna split fire. Primary target's the Locust, secondary target's that. We're gonna dump the mediums into the Locust, and the SRMs into the Griffin.
Acknowledge.
There we go. Guarantee at least one death. That's good. And wear down the other arm. The back shot on the Shadowhawk. I'm sorry, I've got to get a replacement medium.
Armor low.
The Shadowhawk is a cool looking mech, but in this game, it just doesn't get the fucking respect that it deserves.
Engaging jump jets.
That, and it's also a command mech.
All weapons committed.
Well, I guess he's spreading the kick love. This Griffin pilot is a weirdo. And when he's dead, I think it will be a fucking benefit for all concerned. Okay, heat sink's destroyed. Doesn't really bother this guy because he just loves to kick shit. So, you haven't really achieved much there, brother.
Time to fly. This should be good.
Yeah, ACs get really screwed over in this game.
More where they-
But at least we got them to eject. Hey, I've got lawyers. Nice. Phoenix Hawk's overheating, so he'll probably just fire. Oh, okay, he did go for the full overheat. Well, that's not going to work out. I don't know why everyone shits on the Shadowhawk. I think the Shadowhawk is a great mech, but whenever it's put into a game like this, you either have to modify it to basically have more firepower. But on tabletop, it's a fucking awesome mech. It's really good.
All weapons committed.
Alright, that's less weaponry.
Critical damage detected.
Receiving you. Move order
It's
received.
time for the pooper scooper.
Giving them everything I've got.
Oh, left torso destroyed, vectored thrust kit destroyed.
What can I do for you? Got it. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Stressed. It should be a bit more than that.
Affirmative.
This shit's fucking exploding around him. Nah, don't worry, Hot Choc Bar. I don't think I'm ever going to do a VR tuber thing. I've seen them. That was a great 75% chance to hit there with the PPC. Thanks, game. Thanks for that. Just dragging this out for another turn, I see.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Mm-hmm. Yep, major armor loss. Yep.
Move into position.
Shit, we took a medium laser to the back. Oh, no. Everything's melting. Look at his MG got crit.
That hit something.
There we go. Smart choice. Smart choice. The winner's choice.
I hear ya.
Of course, now we got this bell end up here.
I read you, Commander.
Oh,
Moving
God.
out.
Where are you going? Well, I guess ultimately you're closer to him. With an even lower chance to hit with the AC for some reason. Okay, right torso destroyed.
Another hit
That's
like
good.
that, and you're toast. Yes, Commander.
60% chance to hit with the PPC. Oh, wow, we actually hit. Whatever. I wouldn't moderate that stream you did. I don't get it. It's like when we were first sort of messing around with VR stuff, and Guru was like, "Oh, you could go in VR chat. You can play Among Us and stuff like that." And I was like, "Yeah, but the problem is, Guru is I don't want to experience the shit that's in VR chat. It looks terrifying, and it's full of people running around dressed as these weird anime girl characters."
Destroyed.
And I've seen some of the weird shit that people get up to in that. It's just, nah, it's all right. VR chat space is just looks too weird. So this Lyran Noble is somewhere.
Position confirmed. No sweat.
To be honest, I think the Lyra Noble's been trying to get to... He's somewhere up here, and I think I'm gonna have to like bunny hop the jump capable mechs around to get to him.
Right, Commander.
Because I'm starting to think that there's no way that this AI was ever gonna get to the escape point. Because of the way this map is designed. There he is. And there he goes. He's stuck. Yeah, the AI is stuck. It can't run.
Engaging jump jets.
Now, if I didn't have a bunch of jump capable mechs, I mean, outside of, you know, Paul Satan's Pooper, he can't jump anywhere, but if I didn't have these jump capable mechs, I wouldn't ever be able to kill him. I'd have to abort the mission. Because now he's just going to run back down the hill. So he's been here this whole time, running backwards and forwards. Trying to get to an escape point he was never going to reach. Oh, man. That's really bad.
Engaging jump jets.
To be honest, I would say the best loadout for the Shadowhawk is the Marek one later on with the LRM-20.
All weapons committed.
I think that's probably the best Shadowhawk variant that was produced.
Locking in. All weapons.
You have any idea how freaked out some of them were when a 30-foot tall avatar was screaming out freedom being the right of all sentient beings? you use VR kit, VR chat, and use the Optimus Prime avatar to scream quotes.
Yes, Commander.
Freedom is the right of all sentient beings. I do like the Royal one. Don't get me wrong. The Royal 2HB is fun. But the intended role of the Shadowhawk was always to be a command mech. It wasn't ever built to really be a frontline fighter. He can't make a break for it, Darius, you fucking idiot. What? Can he now make a break for it? Oh, apparently he can. Or at least he can sort of make a break for it.
Full throttle.
I don't think he can run into this channel. I don't know. I don't know if he can actually get there. That's it's so fucking stupid.
Commander.
Because Satan's Pooper, I don't know if he can. He can't run that far through the water, I don't think.
On my way.
I suppose I'll send him on a bit of an adventure.
What can I do for you?
But as far as I can tell, that
Taking the
he isn't
high road.
going anywhere. Try and hit his leg.
All weapons are go.
That was waste.
Hey, stay in the crosshairs.
Okay, so... I don't know. I don't know where he's going. I could sensor lock him. I could do that.
What do you need?
Sprint Satan's
On my
Pooper
way.
over in that direction. He might be able to get a weird angled shot through the floor, which does normally happen.
Orders. Jumping.
20% chance to hit. Come on. Even one of the missiles hit. It's fucking random.
Waiting
Random
at you,
game.
Commander.
Very random.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Firing everything I've got.
I'd do better if I just fucking
Stand
threw
still while I'm
insults
attacking
at him than fire an AC-5 in this game today. AC5 is apparently the worst fucking piece of kit ever developed. According to this mod. I cannot hit the broadside of an Atlas with this fucking weapon system. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This fucker turns out he can get up here.
All weapons are go.
I'm hoping some of the shots actually do hit, but they're not. Or at least hit the leg, blow his leg off. It's not happening. For some reason, Kermit can't get into melee range. So we're going to do something very stupid. DFA. Or not, even though I clicked him for a DFA attack. So I guess the best I can do is physically block his position.
What can I do for you?
Yes. Execute.
Right, Commander.
And missed.
Systems recycling for another shot. Yikes! That hit hard.
Alright. Fuck. Try another one. Hey! There we go.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Death from above. Blow off
Armor
his
breach.
side torso.
Internal damage.
Ow.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I don't give a shit about internal damage or armor breach. This is just... Yeah, there we go. Die, motherfucker. Jesus. God, you put us through a lot of shit.
Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
I'm painting Captain America at the moment for Crisis Protocol. Quite happy with it. Finished Hulk recently. I'm gonna get Kitty to take pictures. I'll post them on the art board at some point. What to grab? Pity the Phoenix Hulk parts weren't there. That'd be a nice spare medium to have. The Griffin 1S would be a step up, at least in terms of firepower. I suppose I could grab the two parts of the 1S Griffin, and we'll grab the bits of the Oscout. I'll have to see how many, if I already have an Oscout or not. Next to my headshot with AC5. Yeah, you might be right, Kira, the way it works, the PPC LRM combo. Yeah, let's just stick it in storage for now. Go to the mech bay and then storage. There we go. Find. No, I don't have an Oscout, so we'll keep that. We've got two mechs. Really? Oh yeah, shit is yeah. Gotta get that repaired, haven't I? Don't know why I had to go into the interface for that. I could just repaired it, right? I mean, do I have to refit anything on there? Don't think I do. There's some slight heatsink damage. Well, I think it's time to leave this silly place. So, we've got Rocky, Front's pet cat. We could go there. Or we could go to Menkent, which is an arid world, Comstar presence, dense cloud layer and spheres of civilization, low gravity planet, moderate population, and poor. Or we go to Muffred, which is an agriculture, aquaculture, Comstar presence, former Star League presence, in a sphere level civilization, medium gravity planet, mining, moderate population, moons, recreation, rich, and Terran world. Or Yuri, or Yurii, which is electronics, former Star League presence, in a sphere level civilization, large population, medium gravity planet, megacity, mining, recreation, travel hub, tropical world. Apparently active factions, all 5 great factions. Well, I suppose if I go there, yeah, kind of hit the middle, don't I? So we could do that. Let's go there. Yeah, don't worry, Kira. I've got tons of stuff to paint. I just thought, fuck it. I've got a lot of Crisis Protocol stuff. They're all building up, and there's more arriving next month. And none of them are painted. They're assembled, but not painted. Time to get this shit done. Oh yeah, the repair scaffold. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a thing. Don't worry, Yobo. Second wave, same as what's this? Third shift. I have so many mechs to paint up now. Wave 2 arrived. Yeah, me and Yobo, third shift. We're both still waiting for our wave 2 stuff from Battletech to arrive. Avengers assembled. They are. They are indeed. They are assembled, just not really doing much. Is it 500,000 Argo structural reinforcement finally recount? Oh, you know what? Fine. Yeesh. my money. Are they in the Swarmer shop still? I'm painting Vision next after painting Captain America. And then I'm just going to base it on whatever's at the front of the cabinet. So it could be like Mysterio or somebody gets painted next, I don't know. Some tasty fucking mechs. Tasty mech bits. There's an entire Crusader. The Grasshopper, oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, Jenna, yeah. Lancelot. Lancelot would be fun to have. Wolverines. Wolverines, we are leaving. Oh, by the way, Aliens Fire Team. Really, really enjoyable. It's a very, very cyclical game. You move through a location, shoot through Xenos or other enemies as you move through, get to a point, defend, kill waves of enemies. It's so simple, but it's just really fun.
Training confirmed, Commander.
It's a really nice cycle of gameplay. I can't really fault it.
I hear ya. Good to go.
No one got a much XP from all that. Just pay some refugees to paint them for you. They should know how camouflage war machines should look like. Papa Slip. Oh, fucking hell. So what's this? We've got a raiding party mission, detect an inbound dropship belonging to pirates, local defences in an expected area, ill-equipped to handle them. But with your aid, we can ensure that the raid does minimal damage. We'll to intercept the pirate lance and destroy it. Penitent Justice. Oh, an escort. Oh, we do like escort missions. Incomplete intelligence, that's destroy base. Liberation, also destroy base. Take the bait, which is another battle. Steiner are tracking extremely heavy mech with Marek heraldry. This provocation is almost certainly bait for a trap related to spring it. Engage the heavy, intercept the forces that they send, and destroy all of them. Reconquista. And a defend base mission. Okay. You know, we'll try raiding party first. Renaud Yamaguchi. He's a man about town. It's just space dogs. Oh, the pulse rifle. Yeah, I mean the sounds and everything are cool, but the other guns that they've added are really, really fun. I was using a DMR rifle yesterday when we were playing it, and fuck, that's just so satisfying when it's like Xenos just charging and just bam, 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 just popping heads each shot. That was pretty cool. Or some of the combat shotguns in the game are really nasty. I've got Hicks's shotgun as well, which is quite fun to use. There's loads of attachments, and you level up all the weapons as well. You gain weapon XP.
Command interface
Each level of the weapon gets increases different stats like stability and gear like that. Maximum range, that kind of gear. I will say, compared to my previous playthrough of this mod, there's definitely less. Seems to be a very, very sharp drop in the number of missions that have allies now. Because I do remember there being lots of missions where there was lances of friendly vehicles and mechs and stuff. And that's just taken a nosedive, which is really sad because I enjoyed that. I really loved that. Felt more like an actual fight was going on.
Coordinates received.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Irby. If I play Battletech, as in tabletop Battletech with character create, if I was making a character for myself, it would have to be, my Mercury, to be honest. I loved playing that. It was hands down, I think, my favorite light mech to run, and I mean the Succession era version, not the Star League era model. I just really loved the capability of that thing on the tabletop to be able to move basically at full speed and still be able to fire a complete alpha strike.
Damage minimal.
Really lent it some nasty fucking stopping power, and it was a great harasser. Yo, Mercury. My only worry with the Mercury from the Kickstarter, Yobo, is that I was really not happy with the artwork that had come out for it. It looked, in my opinion, it looked ass compared to the original stuff. And I really hope the miniature doesn't look bad. On the opposite hand, a mech that I always feel is much maligned and doesn't get much of a look in is the poor Sentinel. And the Sentinel in the Kickstarter looks so good. I think I've got an original Mercury knocking around somewhere. I've got an Ironwind print of it as well, which is quite nice.
Detected.
Another Phoenix Hawk. Ugh. So we've got something with a half decent AC on the hill and Phoenix Hawk. We've got these two lights. Okay. And these are pirates who've got their mechs, like, you know,
Standing by.
refurbished and shit. They got all their stuff intact. Well, what is this?
Here comes the show.
Ah, Wolverine. Okay, makes sense. Ow.
Okay, that was
They've got the benefit of the tree line at the moment.
good to go. Affirmative.
If we get the Wolverine into the trees, at least they can get a bit of cover. And let's just make sure he's dead, right?
Commencing
Hopefully.
alpha strike.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool on third shift. Yeah, your favorite mech quarry character ever played wasn't a mech pilot. He commanded a modified Morningstar mobile tank. It could be the 6K. Oh, well, yeah. That's true, Kira. The 6K would not be a pleasant surprise.
All weapons committed.
Yes, Commander.
Problem I've got is the Wolverine is just... It's quite tanky. I'm gonna have to focus a lot of fire on this fucker. Oh no, I can't really spread too much fire. Nah, that's not gonna work. Just gonna have to fire everything at him.
I copy.
Ready for orders.
Try it.
Affirmative.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Hey, Moses. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, there's another Lore Warrior going up this week.
This is getting
It would have been yesterday, but
Waiting for orders.
felt I should probably get the the alien stream up on the channel.
On my way.
I just gotta keep up the pressure on the Wolverine, I think.
Got it.
Point blank SRM6s. Now this question, is he going to turn around and shoot him in the back? No, of course not. Because the AI holds grudges. The AI has decided that my Wolverine is the thing that it wants to kill. Because the AI is stupid.
Commander?
Also, it seems to hate Muffin for some reason. So we're going to jump Muffin away on top of this hill. Give him some extra evasion. And then he's going to plonk back with his AC-5. Ah ha 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 ha. There goes your jump jet.
Commander.
You little bastard. Or it's a stinger. Oh, look out for that stinger. Alvatar, hey! I thought there wouldn't be any stream today since Rocket would need time to recover from yesterday. Why, what happened yesterday? I've missed something. Something significant has happened and I've missed it.
Engaging jump jets.
You're thinking about ordering 3 Thors and 3 Demons for a nice level 2 for Comguard to hang with the command unit. Yeah, it could be good. Could be good.
All weapons committed.
I haven't made an order for anything from Ironwind for a long time. Because it's very expensive, obviously. You gotta get that shit imported. I was happy with the Highlander, though, and the Flashman that I got from the last time.
Need something, Chief?
It was the last order I made from them. But I can't say that I was upset. It was very good. Oh, well, a knockdown. I'll take that. Bonk. Do-do-do. Hey, Cannibal Penguin. I wasn't able to make it all the way to the end of Alien Stream, but sadly I fell asleep at the second hour, but it was fun and fast-paced. I don't feel energized. There weren't miniature horses in Space, the man. Damn it. That's not what they were. At least I'm pretty sure they weren't. Maybe they were. Bro was convinced it's dogs. He still says it's dogs now.
Orders.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what? Just turn on the spot and shoot him. Fucking.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
They're ignoring the most dangerous mech in my lance. Yeah.
Waiting for
Up
orders.
close buzzsaw of a mech, and they're just like, nah, let's ignore that guy. Quick, shoot the Shadowhawk. Wait, what are you doing? Do 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 do. And they weren't space cats either. No, there's no molestation. Space cats going on. None of that. I molested them also. I haven't been molesting cats again, Master 156. Don't listen to them. Conspicuous by your absence as you are.
Warning. Armor low.
Waiting for orders. Targeting for an alpha strike.
They ran like gimps in full body latex. What is this? Totty, Rocket was killing space ponies. No! What is this? Everyone's turning up all at once, and then, now the accusations of horse and or cat space murder come flooding in. So it seems like a fucking coordinated effort. Now Varg's here. Have the clocks gone forward or something I'm aware of? What's going on? Everyone's all arriving at the same time. Is there a convention or something that I wasn't been aware of?
Firing. All weapons.
Just say the word, I'll time out every one of the SOPs.
Commander?
No. Kind offer, but we gotta let them get it out of their systems, right? It's tea break time at the funny farm. You know what? I think you're right. Oh, we can do this walking backwards for Christmas shit like forever. AI, I've got no fear. I've got the trebuchet behind him now. Oh, go away, Stinger. Ah, fuck. He's actually gonna. I knew it.
Warning. Armor breach.
That's the very edge of the map as well. Shit.
Yes.
not much further I can reverse. Let's just rotate on the spot.
All weapons to go.
Panicked, yeah, could lead to ejecting. No? Okay. Leave the Shadow Hawk alone. He didn't do anything to you people. Alright, Kermit. Jump over there.
Jump jets.
Standing by.
Satan's pooper, get them. What? Whoa, what the fuck is this one? CR does unspeakable things to quads. I'm friends with Davros. You gotta change the phrasing.
Here it comes.
It's just doing the whole escalation of engagement thing. You've got to give the warning before the warning shot these days. What's this? Well, we couldn't tell if they were space, space or horse because you kept killing them in such a gory way. What? Alvatar, what?
Waiting for
Oh, and then Hot Choc Bar decides to drag the whole thing down by shitting on lambs. Well done. There's nothing wrong. Look, lambs were a good idea. They were just ruined by the Amaris Civil War. Okay. Land air mechs are great. Now, before anyone starts saying like, "Oh, now he's attacking fucking barn animals," no, we're not attacking. Not lambs with a B that bounce around fields and shit and taste great with mint sauce. No, not that one. This stinger is going to get a sharp kick to the fucking balls in a second. I'm gonna fucking revel in every single second of it. Short, sharp kick to the nads as well. As soon as this Phoenix Hawk's out of the fight. Which I just wish he would just eject. There we go. Thank you. Power word, eject right now. Fucking stinger. Hopping around, breeding and eating carrots. Fucking die. What? What do you mean miss?
No damage detected.
Pooper.
Move order received.
I invoke your death. Death dealing abilities, I mean. On the stinger. Pooper, you've fucking massively let me down.
moving to position.
Irby Lamb is the chosen of the mech gods.
All weapons are go.
Well, lambs were never meant to do straight up fighting, were they? Like lambs were meant to quickly get to a location that a lot of other units couldn't get to, and then shift to the position once they get detected, so then they could report back.
Locking in all weapons.
I think it was very rare that lamb units ever got. I don't molest lambs now. No, I made the distinction. I was not talking about actual small woolen animals that go bare and bounce around fucking fields. I said that.
Critical hit, Commander.
Seems like a carefully crafted ploy to get me to say the word lamb.
Mission successful.
He says rather sheepishly, no, Course, no, don't join in, no. You're supposed to bring balance to the chat, not leave it in animal murder. Oh god, fucking Jesus, how much? Okay, the rear arm, rear torsos were both taken down by 1 point. How about the Wolvie? Ooh, nearly lost that side torso. Yeah, that would have been bad. We can get a Phoenix Hawk though. We can get a Phoenix. There we go. Thank you. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We'll grab the sting a bit. Oh, I've been nipping over the border into Wales to do the deed, have I, Master 156? Oh, have I now? How would you fucking know? Just been sat in Weatherspoons every fucking day eating dinner from there, haven't you? You wouldn't know shit. Can't remember. I think I've got a Stinger. Sell it. Phoenix Hawk. You know, we're gonna ready the Phoenix Hawk, and we're gonna go to the bays. On a serious note, most of the CR molests a murdered animal thing is boring as fuck. At least be meant to be an insult rather than who molests cat. I don't mind it so much. It keeps people entertained, yeah. Ow. I lost 2 heat sinks, well that sucks. Okay, equipment. Heat spink, heat spink. There we go.
Right. I'll get
That did
this.
repair the armor, right, game? You are repairing the armor, yeah? You're doing that, right? You're not just gonna... We'll figure it out. We'll find out later. He's pulled the wool over us. Oh, for God's sakes. Ba-dum-ts. Ba-dum-tsh. I don't know.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, let's just let's quickly double check this Wolverine and make sure that it does have, you know, armor and shit. Okay, there we go, good. Don't know why I'm going there. I want to go to contracts. Yeah, probably, Penitent Justice just sounds like a move that Great Saiyaman would use, to be honest. Do 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 do. Oh, he posted a screenshot of an Obi Lamb. Oh, cool. I'll have to look at that. Hot joke about the champion. I believe, yes, originally there was... It was sort of retconned in one of the later books that it was intended to be a lamb. That never quite made that transition. It just ended up becoming a really fast heavy. Oh, is it kind of... What's this? Yes, yeah, I had a nice chat with Not Simon's friends yesterday. I heard you had a Darren. Yes, we had a very drunk Darren-based visitor, yes. He was that level of drunk where he pissed on the floor in the bathroom. So, yeah, that's great. It's the one thing that I enjoy the most is going upstairs for my own piss and then having to have the joy of cleaning up someone else's piss before I go to the toilet. It's always a fucking brilliant start to the evening for me there. I love that. I love having visitors over who decide to piss all over my bathroom floor. It's just you know, it's what gets me up in the morning. Because he'd just come back for a football match, and of course, what's the main thing that he has to do all the time? Fucking drink. Because if alcohol isn't in his system, then his heart doesn't fucking beat. I don't know. The conversation just got very loud, very quick, and he got to a weird thing. He started claiming that Frun's character had died in the Tabletech streams, and even when we said no, he didn't, he miscounted it and thought he died, and then when he looked at it, it turns out he had 1 point of head internals left, so he was still alive. And then he said, no, he rolled pilot's dead. Pilot's dead. It was like, no, we didn't roll that the pilot died. We didn't do that at all. I don't know what you think of this. And then we put Frun on the comms on Discord and asked him what was the result, and he said the exact same thing, and then he still wouldn't believe it. It was very loud and shouting. It was very silly. Oh my god, had to do that with a friend who crashed at my place after drinking, stepped in my bathroom all hungover in the morning, and stepped into cold piss. Ah.
What can I do for you?
Ah, that's the kind... Shit like that is what suddenly makes you question the friendship with some people, doesn't it? Ugh. I mean, I've stepped in cat vomit in the morning that's been there, but I can't really blame the cats. I mean, they just vom up a fucking hairball or something when they have to. You know, you can't teach them, go to the litter tray when you're going to vomit. But a person, come on. You got better control than this. Touche, Commando, touche.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Oh, cold cat turds on stairs between toes in the dark.
Receiving you.
that would be a bad one. Oh, I'm glad I haven't suffered that one. I fly. Let's see what. Nah, Locust. Don't too worry about Locust. The Commander at the moment is the biggest target.
Here it comes.
Hotshot, but I grew up with an alcoholic family. I have a mild case of dipsophobia, but now for some reason people still send me expensive alcohol that ends up in a cabinet. I usually just give it away to guests that come over. Yeah, personally for me, I've never really had much of an interest in alcohol. It just tastes rank to me all the time. I make a point of trying to taste different drinks just because I find the sort of many different types of alcohol to be kind of interesting. So the history behind them. But every single one I drink, it just tastes the same. Shit. It doesn't taste bad to me. And then I'm always confused why people say, oh no, it tastes really nice. Oh, good whiskey or something like that. And it's like, oh, okay, I'll try a whiskey. I have a little bit of a whiskey. Yeah, it just burns.
Waiting on you,
And then people say, no, that's how it's meant to be. I go like, why? Why do you want to burn yourself? I'd rather just drink a hot chocolate. I'd rather something nicer.
You betcha.
Also, Vark, I can go one better. I lived in a shared accommodation at uni, and one of the guys I lived with had his girlfriend over, and the absolute minger that she was left a used sanitary towel on the bathroom floor. Ah, and you stood on it. Oh, that is fucking horrible. That's the alcohol flavor that takes from getting used to it. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to get used to it personally. I think I'd rather just have a drink that's nice from the start. I remember someone getting back at college. Someone got verbally aggressive with me because I didn't drink alcohol. They thought they thought there was something wrong with me because I didn't want to drink. To the point where they were basically fucking threatening me with with kicking the shit out of me if I didn't explain why I didn't drink. And so I just said because it doesn't taste nice, and my parents were kind of dickheads with alcohol. But yeah, if other people drink, that's fine. I haven't got a problem with that. I do have a problem with people who just get completely blotto and they can't remember anything. It's like when people have like a birthday party and they'll say like, "Oh, I got so drunk, I don't remember a thing about it." It's like, wow, so you don't remember a thing about the event that was yours? That's kind of sad. Wouldn't you want to remember that? But I guess different folks, different strokes in the end. The guy was shit in his pillow. What the fuck, Colch? Yeah, cool. I get that as well. Like, as you say, Remembrance Day and stuff. There's a drink for, you know, honouring those on those sort of special occasions, or as you say, for Christmas and stuff. I mean, I'll have like a Bucks Fizz or something at Christmas because it's got orange juice in it, so it's all right. But I'll have a Copperberg on a rare occasion. But even near the end of a can of Copperberg, it's sort of like all I can taste now is cider, and it's just not nice. I'm the same, I can't drink. I'm mildly allergic. I find the only thing I can have is soju, which is plum wine with a lot of soda water. I have, Yobbo, I've had mead. When we had a meal at Ruffin Castle in Wales, they had Ruffin Castle mead there, and it wasn't it wasn't disgusting, but it's something that I could only again have a very small amount of before it was way too much. And I think this was honey mead. That stuff.
All weapons committed.
But luckily at Ruffin Castle they had these little, very very small wooden cups that we were drinking out of, so it wasn't too bad. It was quite manageable. So I didn't mind that. That was okay. Plus the food at Ruffin Castle at that meal was so nice. That medieval banquet.
All weapons.
There was a Japanese guy there for his birthday. Like he travelled all the way over here so he could have a European medieval banquet meal. So he was on the king's high table. So we were all sat on like the rows of like bench tables, and he was up there with his family and stuff on the high table, like along looking down. And we were like there were other groups there who were just sort of like, oh yes, it's very nice, isn't it? They're all a bit sort of mindful of themselves, but like I was there with my brother, Kitty, a bunch of the bros friends and stuff, and we every time it got to like our sort of table, we were just like, "Hey!" and just like thumping the table and stuff, yeah, stuff like the chant that we were all putting up was "Mead is good." Every single time, it was fucking great. And we were just thumping the table. That was a really good evening. That. And then we met, me and my brother, we were sort of heading back through, and we bumped into to the Japanese guy who was celebrating his birthday, and we just said happy birthday to him and that, and he bowed to us. We were like, oh shit. So we just bowed back. We're just like, hey, like, all this stuff, and he said mead is good. So he was having a great time. That was awesome. That was a great night. They had this girl who was playing, who could play harp there as well. Another one who was singing in Welsh, which was fucking cool. It was really, really good. And you had the guy who was sort of the head of ceremonies there, and he was acting a bit like a kind of Blackadder type character the whole time. He was making all little snide comments about the other people there, talking about the people in the kitchens just who couldn't do their job properly, and how he wishes he was running this thing. And he'd do this little bit where he had like this massive tray of the food, and he could somehow do this thing where he kind of pretended to trip forward as if like he was going to drop the food, and then he'd sort of smile at everybody, and we'd all get the food served. I remember the one who was singing. It was just later on. They said like one day he's going to mess that up. He's going to actually trip, and the food's going to go over. But if I could go back to Ruffin Castle, I would. That for a meal there, it was so nice.
No need to tell me twice.
Oh, Frothy DV, this is Battletech Commanders Edition Extended. The mod. Yeah, you're right, Kira. I do keep bumping into the 12-star guards, don't I? It's not intentional. The fuckers just seem to be following me down through the inner sphere. Yeah, I think, to be honest, course, the only time I think I've had mead was at Ruffin Castle, and as I said, it wasn't unpleasant. It was okay. And coming from me, what I just described with alcohol, it's probably quite high praise for it. I can certainly see why mead was a popular drink for a long time. The animal contacts on sensors, Commander.
Position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Here they come, Commander. Oh, they are coming to take our souls. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Take the most wiggly fucking approach you could. Straight line? Nah. Straight lines are for losers. I'm going to take a sharp fucking 90-degree bend on my way to the objective. Who knows, guys? Let's just take our feckin' time. We don't need to, I don't know, fucking make sure that we get all of these fucking vehicles out of the way. No, that would be stupid. Why would we want to do this? Fuck's sake.
Copy that.
Here we go.
Here we go. Muffin's very energetic. Oh, here comes the dropship. Wait a minute, I jumped. Why didn't... Oh, come on, I was hoping to use my sensor lock. Yeah, good old frame rate killing smoke effects from Unity engine. Thanks for that. Do you like frame rates? Well, fuck your frame rates because this is Unity. Unity fucking sucks. This ASMR channel is very strange. Have you watched a lot of ASMR, Varg?
I hear you.
Because well, I haven't watched so much ASMR. I fucking not one out to it. No, I haven't. No. ASMR is definitely not sexual. If anyone gets sexually aroused by some of the weird shit that comes out of ASMR, there's proper fucking problems. That's like hearing voices in your knees. Bus Sim 21's coming. I know from. No, you can't prove anything. A Canvarg, you mentioned ASMR, you've invoked the four letters. Come on, which ones have you listened to? If you put on some Creative Calm, she doesn't do any sexual content at all. No, not the fact that most of her ASMR stuff is comedic, but also very flirty. Oh, and the outfits she wears as well. Definitely just there for, you know, for the thumbnails, right? There's like, was it Jibby's another one? Fucking. Oh, there's a bunch of. You type in ASMR, and it's. You can see why people look at it and go, "This is just sexual. This is fat material." That's all it is. And yes, by the way, it wasn't uncommon for a number of said ASM artists, as they call themselves. Sorry. Some artists to have OnlyFans accounts until that got shut down. Was not a shocker to discover that one. Karuna Satori, that's one.
Receiving you.
Yeah, Karuna Satori. Yeah, she does ASMR and also videos of you know, getting a kit off or you know, sitting on objects. For money, so
We can salvage that.
I don't say that's a bad thing. She fucking do whatever she wants. She's an adult, and if people are willing to pay to see her do stuff like that, more power to her. No fucking problems there. But sadly, it doesn't help with the perception that some people have is that ASMR is just a type of pornography, and you see stuff like that, and it's kind of like, you know. Yeah, it's the thing. Oh my god! Oh, the Jesus! Wow, that Shadowhawk just cleaned house. So they ban blocked themselves, or was it more like a banner's interrupted? Was it Douglas? I started badly tapping on a box with a lamp listed to people looking around at me weird. I was in the middle of a DIY shop working logistics. OnlyFans reversed their porn decision because they realised they gimped themselves. Well, let's face it. All right, the website definitely wasn't intended to have that use, but that's where all the money was coming from. Hey, Skymaster, how you doing? It doesn't make sense, really. It's not harming anybody. You know, you can only access it by paying. the people who do it are all within a legal age. There is absolutely no like people pay for sex. People pay for porn. It's not a bad thing. In fact, in countries where it's probably legalized, it's probably healthier and better because it's regulated and shit, rather than it being illegal, which wasting a lot of police time and it's very dangerous for the people involved in that. In like in this sex market, like it's really weird that this shit is still being debated to this day. Okay, so I can add a Locust V to the collection, but I can sell the S. It's because it was owned by MasterCard and Visa, whom are terrified of and hate porn. From a corporation point of view, and if you're MasterCard and Visa, yeah, you probably don't want investors or whomever to look at you and go, okay, so you got this is it. What the fuck is this? Oh, pornography? What kind of portfolio you got here? So the optics of it, I can understand. Why they would be sort of freaked out and just go, shit, get rid of the porn. But it's kind of funny. They shouldn't be afraid of it. I mean, if it makes money, it makes money, right? Oh, there's another one I know that definitely does, but they do like audiobook porn. That's a weird one. I think they're called Dangerous ASMR. So her channel, from what I've read, her channel is all stuff. She does like kind of very sort of flirty, sort of softcore pornish stuff on YouTube, and then she basically has like hardcore audio shit on, I think on OnlyFans. I'm not quite sure. So it's yeah. I mean, like when the criticism comes up that ASMR is just a thing that's like sexualized, there's definitely a section of it that is that. There is a market for it. There are plenty of guys out there, and I've not heard of any male ASMR people. They are a lot fewer by comparison. There are definitely more women who do it. But I've not heard of any of the male ASMR people who started making any kind of OnlyFans content. It does seem to be mostly females who go into it and start making that kind of OnlyFans stuff afterwards. Oh, it's this. I don't get the court bigotry. Selling illegal used weapons from German stocks to Mexican cartels is okay, but Karen showing her tits is a no-go. Yeah, well, it's the same with video games, isn't it? We can happily play a game like Doom Eternal, where we play a character running around literally tearing creatures apart, fucking gore up the wazoo. Or we can play a war game, or we can play an RTS game where people are getting killed left, right, and centre, and we'll let kids play that. That's fine because it's cartoonish violence. But as soon as a digital tit pops out on screen, everyone's fucking, oh my god. Oh shit, oh no, I can see the child's mind being corrupted. It's instrumentality, the third impact's happening. Everyone's fucking dead. People freak out for no good reason. I mean, it's not needed. There's loads of if proper regulation was in place, you could have plenty of games that have adult content in there and still have good stories. I mean, up until the end of fucking Game of Thrones, the TV series, we certainly had a mix of tits and ass on show and a story that loads of people enjoyed. You didn't see people going, won't someone think of the children? What about the corrupted youth? Or it's just pervert material. It's for sickos to watch. No one said. Everyone fucking praised Game of Thrones. You could do the same with gaming as well. But yeah, it's like this dirty little secret saying, oh, if you got any porn games, mate. I mean, Steam have porn games, but you have to set your Steam browser to show them. Because they'll get in trouble, because somebody will, like, freak the fuck out and say that, like, Valve are peddling pornography to children.
Training complete.
Standing by.
And, I'm sure there's no shortage of kids who are like, oh, I know how to turn it off. I know how to turn off the system, that stops that so you can see the digital boobies on the store page.
Mech warrior training
Like what?
complete.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat early years all over again. Yeah. Yeah, here we are, like, more than 20 years after Mortal Kombat came out in arcades, and society still seems to be intact. You know, there's debatable elements of it being, of being of being intact, but here we are. Computer games haven't caused the downfall of society. Everybody's still seems to be working, as far as I can tell. But Rocket, don't you see how showing Miranda's ass in Mass Effect cutscenes was extremely sexist? That stuff's unacceptable in a modern culture. So, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Kiro, dead or alive. DOA is just jiggle physics, the fighting game. And I won't lie, when I was younger, I played Dead or Alive to 100% completion to get every costume, in the vain hope that I could see Ayane's fucking tits. Never gonna see him, but you played it. I played it for that. I was like, oh, she's cute. Wasn't too bothered about Kasumi, but Ayane, she was kind of hot. I was like, I want to see her boobs. Didn't get to see them in the game. They got the sale though.
Command interface initiated.
I've got eyes on.
I don't even play those kinds of games. I find it funny that a selling point of DOA is the tit physics. The fighting game was well, at least it was really good. I did play. I think it was Dead or Alive 5, and to be honest, I think the game went downhill a bit. Okay, so the enemy reinforcements have spawned on the opposite side of this hill. So there is that. So here's interesting. What the fuck? What is going on? I guess I will sensor lock the locust.
Sensor lock on target.
Sorry, what variant of the fucking is this the Mirage version? Oh no, it's the wait, I don't remember the K version of a large laser. Okay.
Standing by.
It's so random. Look out, Commander. There could be enemy reinforcements. Yeah, they're right here. Both of the dropships landed next to each other. The moralists go nuts and stuff on. And on the other side of things, the women beach volleyball team gets banned because they wore shorts and not bikini bottoms. What?
Damage minimal.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, Commander.
That legit doesn't make sense. It's
You're
fucking
gonna
random,
be
isn't it?
feeling me now.
It's like the conversation about again within the gaming space. There was it was a year or two ago where there was a call about not having so much over sexualization of female characters. You go to any comic convention, anything that has any kind of cosplay, and you will find rafts of women who are happy and want to dress up as characters like that, who are dressed provocatively like they are in
There's
computer
more
games.
where that came
They
from.
don't have a fucking problem with it. So I don't know who it is that does have this issue. Sorry. What's this? Call RF women's volleyball team was the only reason I enjoyed staging got RAF Akratiri. Oh, you got the Ascent, Popson. It's a good game, isn't it?
Coordinates.
There's nothing quite like holding down the trigger on an SMG with 45 rounds and just watching the civvies fall to your direct fire. Yeah, me and Kit have played a bunch of it. It's quite fun. We're good in co-op.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, fuck off, game.
Waiting on you, Commander. Right,
Stupid
Commander.
locust. Okay, that's a bit of around the houses way, but alright. Yeah, just kick off his other side torso, I guess.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Oh, fuck off. They're gonna kill the Shadowhawk, that's right.
Warning. Damage critical.
Because the AI has decided. Sorry, well... Oh god, some of his jump jet's been destroyed. Oh, he has a jump jet left. Yeah, 2 of his jump jets have been destroyed. That is a bit of a problem, I have to admit.
Engaging physical attack.
Fuck off, Stinger.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Lightly brush you in the face. I always find it funny when people moan about female body image in games and films, but completely miss that blokes don't look like Thor either. Yeah, but that's acceptable.
Damage minimal.
I mean, yeah, there's no shortage of like male characters in computer games where it's like, there's no way I could ever look like this guy. I mean, look at him. He's fucking jacked and super athletic.
Hostile eliminated.
And he's very strong. And he's attractive. You know, I can't measure up to this.
Yep.
What kind of unreasonable, unobtainable like level of physical perfection is this person? It's like no one, yeah, you can't look and be like Batman, can you? I mean, like Bruce Wayne, he's attractive, well built, a ninja, you know, fucking super intelligent,
I hear
all the
you.
rest of it. You can't measure up to that. These blokes play Batman games though, because it's Batman.
Going toe to toe.
It's because it's like weebs, vegans, Karens, and straight edges. They feel that their opinion is superior and they'll go out their way to push it on you, whether you want them to or not. That's not an opinion. That's indoctrination.
Yes, Commander.
But I like CM Punk. Oh, my throat's fucked. Sorry. So everyone, I always end up coughing at some point during the stream. There's no brew bro has turned up yet, unfortunately. He may still be in the land
What
of
can I do
snuggles
for you?
and sleepy times.
I leap. I soar.
Right, leap, I soar! Muffin, you're way too energetic. You're gonna have to dial back. Whatever meds you're on, Muffin, you gotta switch them up, man.
Engaging jump jets.
What's this, Varg? I don't play a game where the main character is like me, some fat northerner eating pies and watching shit on the internet. Not very entertaining. No, it's not. No, I'm a shit fat. No, 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 no. He's got big weapons and he's got armor and shit. So God, no, I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight it. He's gonna kill me. Die, stay away, kaiju. I'll fight you. It's fucking Orion. Oh no, the Shadowhawk's gonna die. Oh no, he's firing at the Shadowhawk as well. I made a joke and he did fire at it. No. Leave it alone. No, don't shoot him.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Muffin, sacrifice yourself. Sorry, what was that? If I was a billionaire, this is the third shift. If I was a billionaire, then I might be able to look like Bruce Wayne. The unrealistic part is me having money. Muffin, I am desperately trying to distract myself from the fact that I'm piloting an atrocity of a mech. What? Oh yeah, because you're a clanner. That's right. Yeah. It does make sense now that you say that like that. Yeah.
Take this.
What the fuck? I'll just send some missiles over here, some missiles over there.
Receiving you.
I'll intimidate the shit out of the mountain around him, and then I'll kill him. What's this? Spudswitch. When I took my daughter to see Endgame and Fat Thor came on screen for the first time, she says to me, "Now you look like Thor." Ah, that's endearing, isn't it? Kira, I mean, at Critical, for women, the whole cosplay thing is just the same as guys doing Batman stuff because they want to be Batman, have that power fantasy. Just happens that sexuality is part of it for the female equivalent because, well, biology and society has declared it to be what we value, as much as SJWs want to disagree. The firing controls clearly are fucked, yeah. I mean, you might need to go speak to Yang about that, Muffin, because there's definitely something up. I think House America are getting sick of my shit, yeah. One jump jet, get into the trees.
All weapons
Headshot! I headshot him! Yes! Yes!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes! 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 Oh, please roll the Orion. Yes! Yes, I got it! And it was the Shadowhawk that did it as well. Kolsch, we did it. We proved them all wrong. Shadowhawks just headshot an Orion, and we got it as salvage. Yes, we did it. We did it. Ready up. There we go.
See that it's prepped and ready.
Now, of course, we have to do the ceremonial painting. Oh yeah, my poor jump jets. There's no repair button under the CT. Where's the repair button? Yeah, you see this? You see the fucking jump jet I'm trying to click out. Jumpy jet. Jumpy, dumpy, go. There we go.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
There we go. Onion. Pattern 3. Oh, I can't paint it yet. It's supposed to be pattern 1. Alright. Let's leave this silly place. I think we did pretty good there. Kilborn. Doesn't sound like a very welcoming location, does it? New Earth. Rigel Kentaurus. Altair. Terra. Terra is a agriculture, chemicals, Comstar presence, former Star League presence, inner level civilization, large population, medium gravity planet, megacity, moons, recreation, regional capital, research, rich, Terran world travel hub. It's very dangerous though. Is there anywhere that no? Well, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go. I don't want to like jump straight down Pacifica. 8 days jump in system. Apparently the Crescent Hawks are stationed there. Okay. But Pacifica is a agriculture, Comstar presence, in sphere level civilization, large population, medium gravity planet, planet-wide storms, recreation, Terran world. You're right there, Heap. Is it? Sorry, is it you, Heap? What are you doing? Heap, you've just got the blind on your face. Let me fix that for you, Heap. What's going on? There you go, missus. There you go. See, now you can get the sun on you, and you don't have, like, a Venetian blind. See, the problem is, Heap, if you leave it like that, you're just going to tan with a Venetian blind, straight line down your fur. Some of it's going to get darker, and some of it's going to be light. You're going to look very weird. Yeah, Terra's a Terran world. That's a distinction for some reason. Oh, hivus anti-mecha. Hoppus, screenus, paint schemus, so... What do you mean watch out? No, Master One Physics. No, watch out, Hebe. She's fine. She's just on the windowsill catching some sun because she's a little sun worshipper. Terrible contract, so... No techs, no mechs. Oh, what's this? Trouble Master, what was it? Who's it? You're gonna fucking what? You're gonna fucking what? You're gonna get 500,000? Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I don't give a shit what you think, Grandmaster. You fucking jump, love. Fucking mech techs, man. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk's paint scheme does need to be hopper screenus as well. Zoom. I had a point about MechWarrior 5 recently. Realistically, everyone on the Leopard between missions should be floating around because there's no artificial gravity on board a Leopard dropship. There's no centrifugal force being generated. As far as I can tell, it's not attached to a jump ship. When we arrive in system, you know, when we're hovering over the world. Realistically, we should be hovering, like, floating everywhere. Guillotine, there's a guillotine. I can't afford it. The Whitworth! Oh, nickname the Worthless. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's cute. Oh, we love it. Oh, let's get a look at him. Oh. Pattern 5, pattern 6, pattern 1. There we go. Hopper screen us with reddest accentus. Alright. We'll do one more and we'll wrap it up. And then me and the bro are going to watch AEW Dynamite. I don't know if CM Punk will wrestle. Well, what's the weight? What's the weight restriction? They call themselves Killbox. What do you mean? Do I think she's upset after all these? I don't even know who you're talking to. 65 ton. Oh, so I can't cheese it and bring the Orion. I would have done that. Interrupt the exercises. There we go. That's what we'll do. The culture of personality. The culture of personality. Dee dee dee. Dee dee dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. Oh yeah. We did find the episodes, Kulsh, yeah, on Daily Motion. So we're gonna watch them in a bit. Yeah, Whitworth. Yeah, Vargy, right? Yeah, pair it with a couple of Clints. Works brilliantly. What's AEW and ITV? Kulsh can tell you actually. Yes, you are the culture personality. See, he is the culture of personality. I know I have. Scammaster. I just wanted to throw the Orion in. Don't worry. To be honest, I only ever really use Sensor Lock just to find out what it is. You found the Lamb Scorpion. Oh god, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Even as a preliminary idea, it's fucking stupid. Scorpion's amazing. I'd love to see the Scorpion in any of these games at this rate. Poor quad mechs just get left out. I know Scarcity heard about a hill with LRMs and Sensor Lock is the OP thing to do. Definitely. Fusion engine signatures.
What are those?
Cleaning woman. Oh shit, it's the Crescent Hawks. They've got plot armor. We can't fight them.
Time to fly.
What's that? Is this what you come into Friday pissed? What? What the fuck are you talking about, Master 156? Are you currently drunk at this very moment? What the fuck? What did you just say?
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Is that what I come into Friday pissed? That sentence doesn't make any sense. What do you mean, no? Like, fucking slow, like... No, AEW. Oh, fuck's sake. Pete, I got a level with you. I don't know what the feck you're talking about.
Sensor lock on target.
Sounds like he's pissed a day early. I don't know. I don't. It's like, oh, do you mean as in you? Can you watch it when you've been the pub on the Friday? All right, Kiro. See ya. Have a good day, Kiro. Is that what you're saying, Pete? Imagine trying to contact this Wall Street goons. Oh, you just alt F4 at that point. Botching it. No, Kulsh's still here with his banhammer, and Frun's probably working. Although Frun's probably playing Farming Simulator at the moment, so he's probably busy laying down a new fucking field of corn or something. Yep, he was. Hey, brother, a big ear of corn sticking out of his mouth. I know you kids. Better not suck all the jukes out of a tractor. That's what I say. You're watching the stream from a Weatherspoon. I probably fucking is.
I hear ya.
Oh, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past
Here
you,
we
Pete.
go.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact.
No, not more reinforcements.
This should be good.
How could I have an 80% chance to hit and miss nearly everything?
Need something, Chief?
That just doesn't make sense, game. Right. Master Warfare 6. We're going to try and get to the bottom of this.
All weapons committed.
So, do you mean
Destroyed.
when you get back from the pub... What do you mean Varak's on tomorrow? Well, Varak can't be on tomorrow. Because we got nothing to stream with Varak tomorrow. We had this happens every time we have a fucking plan ahead of time. Someone or something fucking hops in, don't they? And they change it last second. He has a free weekend. God damn it! Right, well we'll have to fucking pivot on that one then, won't we? Ow, 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 ow! Fucking Crescent Hawks. Right, I just top up every day, and I meant when I come in Friday, that's the wrestling I watch. And no, I'm not at Weatherspoons. Right, so you have been watching AEW stuff. Return to Nam. Or Table Tech. We could continue that.
Yep. Move order received.
Yeah, I didn't really want to fight the Crescent Hawks. I knew they were on planet, of course, but... It's not really what you want to get fucking jumped by, is it? What's the tonk? Oh, it's a vedette with AC2s,
Commander?
okay.
What can I do for you?
Alright, well, I think we'll jump Muffin out of the way. Getting a bit picked on over there. Alright, blew his leg off. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's good. And got a head hit. So he's taken 2 pilot injuries.
What's up, boss?
Let's just aim for the CT, because it won't hit the leg if I aim for it. Oof.
Reporting critical hit.
I vote Table Tech. Yes, Table Tech's in the bros pack to be left exposed. I don't think Battletech could ever go the way of Games Workshop because it's always been largely niche. Ooh, Kolsch, there's a special type of there's a Curitan Shadowhawk here, PPC LRM5 model. It's got a lot of enemies.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech.
Damn it! There we go.
Detected.
All right, got him to eject. Fuck, it's a lot of enemies. I imagine this Vedette and the Shadowhawk are the two of the remaining Lance. If it's greeting, so feel free to smash it with a big hammer. I'll give it a good go.
Yeah. Move into position.
Right, so there's Wasp and that.
Roger.
Hopefully you could kill a tank? No, of course. That would be fair. Steiner Griffin, okay. Ow, 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 fuck.
Warning. Armor low.
I know the armor's low. What do you want me to do about a game? Okay, Vedette's out of the picture.
Vehicle down.
I think the Orion's gonna get fucked up in this fight. I may have to sprint the Orion away.
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
I'm gonna get the Wolverine up to punch range for the next turn. Sorry. Oh, because he's on fire. Fuck's sake, that's why. So we couldn't fire any weapons even if I wanted to. Oh, a Thunderbolt. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Warning. Armor low.
That's Thunderbolt and a Griffin. I don't actually know what that is. Yeah, I'm withdrawing. Fuck that noise.
Full throttle.
That's way more firepower than I'm comfortable taking on, especially with all the support units they've still got active.
I've got eyes on hostile.
Oh, and there's more hostile reinforcements. Yeah. Yeah, just as well I'm getting out there. Yeah, the mod actually added the fact that you do have to run away now. You can't just magically get teleported back to the dropship. Yeah, it definitely also feels like a save scum scenario coming in as well, doesn't it, Front?
Consider me there.
Basically, all I can do now is just sprint and hope the evasion just keeps the amount of damage down.
Good to go. Understood. Moving fast.
Damage minimal.
Nice try.
Run! Run! Like the thing with Bear! Bear! Yeah, the problem is I don't think I could break contact with this Kulch because the Orion is too slow.
Warning. Armor low. Full throttle.
Problem is the light mechs are just going to be able to keep up. That's the main issue I'm going to have. Yeah, this might be a save scum, to be honest. I think, yeah, I don't actually think I'd be able to... Yeah, I'll have to go with a rival from Pacifica. Yeah, that was just a shit roll of a mission there. There was way more enemies. Way more enemies than I could have been able to handle. I think if I had a lance of heavies that were in the 65 to 75 ton range, probably could have fought that out because of the lights, but 3 lances of enemies against a mainly medium lance, not a good idea. Sensor like an LRM wouldn't help with that. Fucking hell. I mean, realistically, I need to, at this point, need to be able to swap out the Wolverine at some point for something possibly like a Hunchback or a low-end heavy, and also replace the Griffin with a heavier punch mech. And the store here does have some good options. Not enough that I could buy any outright. Obviously, the guillotine would be amazing to have. But getting hold of a guillotine would be difficult. And even if I had like some spare parts, I'd pick up a quick draw, something along those lines. So there's a Whammer piece as well, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, thank you everybody who joined today. 'Twas a laugh, as always. Let's bring this up on the actual Twitch app. Just got to use that to actually see the viewer names, because the desktop version I'm running doesn't ever show the chat names now. Thank you, Frun and Kolsch, Third Shift Gamers, Adam Grayson, Alvatar, Aflark, Skymaster, Crack99, Dreadnought, Dun Grizzly, ETG, EVB, Master156, Namasan, Not Real Muffin, Papa Slumph, Ronan Harazi, let's see, Spuds McShooty, Stan Kubrick, TomToms, Shining Dark, Tizcloud, Varg, Vigo Pros, Wongrunk, and Yobbo. Thank you everybody for hopping in this morning and early afternoon. Tomorrow is still going to be Battletech related. Our original plan before the bearded Swede swung into view was originally going to be MechWarrior 5. We were going to continue playing some more of that. But it's likely going to be Tabletech, because Davros did say he's gonna muster the energy to be with us on tomorrow's stream. So yeah, should be Tabletech unless Davros just has like a really bad like rough day. So we'll figure it out. If it isn't Tabletech or MechWarrior 5, it'll be because Davros isn't really up for it, unfortunately. Oh, Dungers, we did the Alien stream Tuesday. It's on the channel now if you want to see it. But I mean, I'll probably stream Aliens again in the future. Fireteam Elite is really, really fun. Let's see. Law Warrior's going up sometime over the weekend. Should be a review video of Aliens as well that I'm going to try and put together. Still working on the Total Warhammer 2 video. I've got another Armor 3 part to add as well, so that'll be going up sometime over the weekend. Alongside streams and stuff, it's actually quite busy. But yeah, thank you all. Have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.